A month before recreational marijuana takes center stage here in Yellowstone County, it's already front and center in Red Lodge. Currently, medical and recreational dispensaries are not allowed within city limits, but that could all change on Tuesday. That's when the city council will vote on whether or not to change the zoning regulations. David J. takes us inside the arguments.
The Red Lodge City Council is looking into some zoning that would allow for marijuana shops in downtown Red Lodge. It is allowed outside the city limits in Carbon County, but not inside Red Lodge. And some have some concerns about it being here in the historic or walkable district of Red Lodge.
The draw to this town is tourism. We're not saying you can't have them in town. We're saying they don't need to be in the historic district.
Like many Montana towns, Red Lodge is trying to figure out what to do with marijuana dispensaries, whether to allow them or keep them out.
It may be legal, but it does not fit into a tourism western town experience.
A ballot measure in 2020 legalized marijuana, and a Montana legislature bill gave much of the power over implementation to city and county governments, meaning you'll find dispensaries in Carbon County, but not in the Red Lodge city limits.
You can allow it. It's legal now. But I don't recall anywhere in the wording of the law that obligates a municipality to make it, to have a carve out where it's easier or they're obligated to ensure that a marijuana dispensary is opened up.
Red Lodge's ordinance currently states marijuana shops are only legal if and when both the federal and state governments recognize marijuana as legal. On Tuesday, the City Council will vote to remove the federal requirement, while also changing zoning to increase the distance between dispensaries and schools and daycares. Business owner Steve MIKELS says he's not fighting recreational marijuana shops within the city limits, just in the walkable or historic section of downtown Red Lodge.
You derive so much revenue from tourism and from foot traffic. And that tourism and foot traffic that's in that main district needs to be addressed and needs to be respected.
We contacted the mayor and all 6 of Red Lodge's city council members, as well as a marijuana shop owner in Carbon County. All declined interviews, hung up on us, or did not return our calls asking about the proposed change. Some, like Councilmember Terry Durbin, have previously written in support of dispensaries, stating in an email to MIKELS, overwhelmingly the citizens of Red Lodge have approved marijuana for recreational use. Why wouldn't we allow dispensaries in our town and collect the revenue? But Lee Stevens, who's running for city council, disagrees, and he and many others believe allowing dispensaries is a slippery slope.
It will completely change the whole makeup of this city.
In Red Lodge, David J., MTN News.